bit about the match process and how that works and some of the things that impact how fast it happens or doesn't?
The matching process for me was a very interesting experience that opened my eyes to myself, really, for lack of a better word. I came into surrogacy wanting to help a mom. I'm going to be honest. I'm I'm female. I watched how heartbroken my mother was when infertility affected her, and that was my idea. I came in and I concretely believed I was going to help a mother. That was not the case. During the matching process, when client relations reached out to me, Renata said, I have a gentleman. He's a single gentleman that has wanted kids for a long time. I thought, oh, well, I never even considered this. I, I don't mean to discount how many gentlemen want children either. It's just, I always had this idea of helping a mom and seeing the magical look in her eyes and giving her this blessing. But have you ever seen that magical look in a man's eyes? It's pretty powerful. So I took about 24 hours to think about the match. The way the matching process works here at Conceptual Options is everything is individualized. So this gentleman was shown my profile only because I had all of the things that he desired in a surrogate. Whether that be my pregnancy history, what kind of match I'm looking for, where I live. You never know what someone's looking for in a match, but everything that was on my profile matched his profile. So Renata and client relations went to my potential intended father at that time and showed him my profile and said, are you interested? And after he says yes, that I could be a potential surrogate for him, that's when my records are sent to the clinic that he's using for his embryos. Now, since he was a single gentleman, he did utilize an egg donor, and that's where his embryos were. And they did clear my records to move forward in the process to become his surrogate. Now, backtracking to that 24 hours that I was thinking about this match, I really had to ask myself, what am I getting into surrogacy for? Am I only getting into it to help a mom? Because if I am, then I have to say no to this match. And that is my prerogative. As a surrogate, you always have a say in who you match with. We don't want a match that doesn't feel right to both parties. So that's why I was able to step back for a day and sort of search myself and my reasons and figure out, is this a match I would feel comfortable moving forward with? Once I realized that my motivation for surrogacy was only to give someone a child who was unable to have their own, that is all inclusive of gay, straight, couples, singles, it's international, it's domestic. I realized the matching possibilities for me were endless at that point. So once I was able to recognize my motivation in kind of moving forward towards helping someone with their child, then it was a no-brainer, and I was able to match with my intended father, and I'm so happy I did.